Next cooking demonstration is starting right now. They'll, of course, be sampling, and you don't want to miss this one. First, let me tell you a little bit about who you see before you. Enam Chowdhury and his partner Theo will be preparing our cooking demonstration today. Their latest endeavor is called Fajita Pita Vertical Grill on the North Central Expressway up in Plano. But if you go today, you're just going to get hungry because they don't open their doors until March. But when they do, you will experience the culinary delights of over 55 combined years in the kitchen between the two men you see before you. And Enam told me before we went live today that cooking should not be a laborious process. It should be fresh, vibrant, and quick. And today you will join the likes of Margaret Thatcher, the kings of Saudi Arabia, Billy Joel, Paul McCartney, John Travolta, and now you can say you ate at the table of our guest right now, along with his partner Theo. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Enam Chowdhury.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone today? Lovely. Fantastic. It's my partner in crime, Theo.
Hello, everybody.
We're going to be making a Thai dish that I grew up on in Thailand. I spent about 10 years over there. It's a Thai dish called chicken by kapow. It's basically made with minced chicken and Thai holy basil and some different spices. So if you'd bear with me. In fact, sorry? If you have questions, you can ask me questions. Has anyone had Thai basil before? Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, fragrant. This is from my garden that my lovely wife around here somewhere grows for me. These peppers that I'm going to put in there are also from my garden, so absolutely fantastic. She was very successful in growing some ghost peppers this year. Those were, believe me, she's from Ohio and she's Caucasian. She eats this spicy food, so everyone's wondering what's going on over here. All right, lovely. The first thing first, with the ingredients over here, what you have is a boneless chicken breast. Theo, give me the chicken breast from the fridge. Boneless chicken breast that needs to be diced into very small pieces. 4 to 6 cloves of garlic, diced. Shallots, 2 or 3 shallots. That's also sliced. You can use peanut oil, about 2 teaspoons of peanut oil. I like to cook in a wok. I do all my cooking in a wok at home and the restaurants. It's the best thing there is. Then we're going to use a black soy sauce, which it's a semi-sweet soy sauce, which gives it the wonderful sugar coating and caramelizes the chicken. And also a little taste with the anchovy paste or anchovy sauce, which is the fish sauce. Has anyone had this before? Yeah. Delicious. This is a staple in Vietnam and Thailand and all the Asian countries. Let's see, and then we have a little bit of kaffir lime leaf. Has anyone cooked for a kaffir lime leaf? Yes? Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, the fragrance and the vibrance of that particular herb is incredible. So we'll start over here. I'm going to put the garlic in first. Saute the garlic for about 30 to 40 seconds. Add the shallots. Is that other one on? It's not
How about
hot.
this one? Start heating it up.
Hmm?
Start heating it up.
Yeah, it's already on there. Yeah. After that caramelizes a little bit, we're going to pop in the chicken. Cook the chicken until the pink goes away. Just adding a little bit more oil so it doesn't stick. Now you can, the chicken itself, you can put in the food processor, a chicken breast, and just give it a couple of whacks. If you like it coarse, I like it fine. It's really good on tacos. So if you could do that, it gives you a nice little mince on it. What do you think, Theo? Do you like it mince or coarse?
Mince. Mince is better taste, actually.
Lovely. All right, lovely. So the chicken's cooking for about a few minutes, and once the pinkness goes away, we're going to add the soy sauce mixture and a spot of fish sauce in here. Stir fry that a little bit, get the juices flowing. And this takes approximately not more than maybe about 7 to 10 minutes cooking time. Not more than that. It's done very quickly. Right at the end, when this has cooked through, we're going to add the kaffir lime leaves that I've chopped over here. The peppers right here, and I use a pestle and mortar to pound. You don't have to slice it up, but it's nice little, if you bruise it, has nice flavor to it. I like a lot of peppers, so I hope you don't mind. Pop that in there. And Theo over there is doing the tortillas. We're going to put those in a tortilla to serve you, and with a really hot sauce that I made earlier, which has ghost peppers, has Thai chili peppers, jalapenos, and dried serranos.
Chef, you used chicken breast on this. Would it work with dark meat as well?
It would. It would. This is a very healthy dish. I mean, all you're putting in here is this oil. The rest of it is just fantastic for you. You can have this, normally in Thailand, what they would do is after this is cooked, they'll put on some steamed rice and a fried egg on top. And you just cut into the egg, and all the yolk comes out and just mixes with the flavors. It's absolutely fantastic. The stove, that he's got no problem. Yes, stoves. It's not hot enough.
You want to try this?
We have a bit of malfunction, I'm afraid.
Here. Why don't you use this?
Is that okay? All right. Lovely. Thank you. All right. So this will cook down, and as I said, right at the end, we're going to add.
Hey, brother, how are you? I'm glad you joined me here.
Indeed. Feel free to throw a bunch of basil in there. Just an incredible flavor. What's the difference between the Italian basil and this basil? I think you said you knew the difference, right? You tried both of them. What do you think? I mean, I know the Italian basil is much more sweet, and this has more of a herbaceous flavor. And then all of us has used the Italian basil in sauces, marinaras and stuff like that. This is fantastic. Even if you just make a little salad out of this basil, the watercress and mint, just toss it with some lime juice, a little bit of fish sauce, and olive oil. Done. It's absolutely fantastic. Let me get the oil from there, please. Yes, go ahead. Thank you, sir. All right. So this is almost done. You'll know, don't worry about the stems. Stems are actually very flavorful. They have a lot of flavor in them. You can pop them in there. And when they're wilted, they're ready to go. So if you have some, we're going to do this on a corn tortilla, but if you have rice at home, pop this on top. It's absolutely, even better if you just fry an egg and put it on top. It's absolutely delicious. And if it's not delicious, I'll come and show you personally. Just give me your address. I have recipes out there for you to look at, to take with you, if you'd like. and we'll have some tasters out there for you. Any questions, anyone? Everyone should have a walk at home.
I walk home.
Chef, this isn't the type of dish we'll see at Fajita Pita, though. This is...
Right. We'll talk about.
Yes, sir. Chef, a question here in the front row.
Can you tell us a little bit more about it, Fajita Pita?
Sure. Fajita pita, go ahead.
Fajita pita is actually a concept that we, enam and I, got inspired of, being here in Texas, and have a little European background from both of us. Asiatic more, enam, and more European. I'm from Greece, and in my old country, we used to do, what you call gyros. So this concept got inspired by, doing vertical grill rotisserie meats, but we're using a pita bread, and we're cooking a similar dish to fajitas. And the concept, the meats that we do, they are differently spiced than your basic Hispanic or Mexican style fajitas, but we'll also offer, those fajitas as a filler in. We also thought, to give it a little more flavor, and we add in some of enam's creations with more spice in it, and we're going to use a lot of hot sauces with it, as well as some yogurt and ranch sauces that are going to be going on it. Those are going to be mostly wraps. We're going to be using actually, a tortilla type, wrap that we're going to do, which is called lavage, and we're also going to do just a basic pita bread. And it is a concept similar to a chipotle or a Qdoba, but it has more of a Latin, European, and Asiatic theme to it. So I hope you get to try us. We're going to open our first unit, March 1st, and hopefully it will do the way that we think well, and we'll proceed with opening a couple of other units here in the Metroplex. Thank you for being here, and I hope we get to see you.
And the first one's going to be up in Plano.
In Plano,
Right.
yes.
On the North Central Expressway.
We're going to be actually in the Collin Creek Shopping Center for the first unit as a pilot unit, and we'll go from there.
Thank you, Theo.
Thank you.
Oh, a little taste for Dana.
Oh, God. Thank you. Appreciate it, Dana.
Not any good.
Thank you.
It's got Dana's seal of approval. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be sampling over
Lovely.
at the sampling table.
Whoa.
You are certainly welcome to join us. And again, if you
Good
feel
chef.
so
Yeah, go
led,
ahead,
please
Dana.
contribute
We
to
keep
the
doing
good
that,
folks
Dana.
at
You're
Irving
good. You're
Cares.
doing a great
Not
job.
a handout. It's
You
a
wanna join our
handout from
team?
Irving Cares.
We're going to hire her. She's really good.
How about a big Zest Fest? Thank you for Enam, Chowdhury, and Theo. Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you, guys. Thank you.
Sampling at the sampling table. And again, if you can, please remember our friends from Irving Cares. Financial assistance, employment assistance, and a food pantry. Not a handout, it's a hand up from Irving Cares. Thank you so much. Maren Morris will hit the stage again at about 12:30. You can't miss that. And we'll have Chef John Bonnell back at the Celebrity Chef stage at 1 p.m. here at Zest Fest.